What is happening to me?
Did you miss me, Spidey?
Hello and welcome back to A Stark Contrast, where we discuss the differences and similarities between Marvel Comics and their MCU counterparts. And we are your hosts, Geoffrey
and Dai.
Hello, 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 and welcome back to another video edition of Stark Contrast.
I love the happy the Jeff sound. Yeah. I'm coming for your job, epic voice guy. So welcome to Mini Marvel number 23, where we will talk about the broader Marvel Universe and MCU's latest, hottest topics. We kind of covered the comic stuff already. There's this whole midnight thing coming out. They did a cover reveal.
Yes.
Which is pretty fresh.
Uh-huh.
Vampires,
of course,
devils, monsters. It's so good. And so it's dropping later this fall. But mostly what we're talking about today is just two simple subjects. Simple but very broad subjects. So hang in there with us, listeners. So first up on the list, who else but Spider-Man?
Spider-Man!
There's so much Spider-Man in the ether. They quite literally were like, all right, it's time.
They're already doing like some press tours, some mild press tours.
Well, throwback to what you had mentioned before, that they only get them for what, a week or two to do it all?
I think for Odyssey, it's only 2 weeks.
So I'm sure it's very
I don't know
similar.
how they're splitting the time because because we're getting Spider-Man press because we had some interviews already, right?
Yep.
For Spider-Man with like Zendaya, Tom, and Sadie.
Yeah.
And
barely Sadie though.
She can't even say anything.
She can't say anything.
It's kind of
funny.
So the fact that we're getting those first, and I'm like, why are we? Like, what is this? You probably have more insight than I do, but I'm so curious in how these studios talk to each other and decide when they're releasing their content or whatever.
It's obviously very difficult.
That Asana must look crazy.
Oh my gosh. And I'm sure it's just holy crap.
The scheduling of posts and video.
I will be perfectly honest. It's a miracle they're this like collaborative.
Yeah.
Because not even to compare like previously. Like,
also, I wonder if they are.
And that's the thing.
You think they are?
I think they are very tiny bit.
Okay.
Because, Sony still owns the accounts and all that stuff, but Marvel is the one producing it, so they get a say.
Yeah.
And so they also have to be like, they have to come to the table together and really be like, look.
I'm also wondering if they're talking with like Universal.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Universal's, that's literally, the only thing they have with Universal now is just Hulk. Like, but even then.
No, like for like Tom, Zendaya, John for the Odyssey.
No, I don't.
So
think
I wonder
so.
if they based what they release, because of that. But because the Odyssey comes out before Spider-Man.
Does it?
Yeah,
I'm not tracking Odyssey whatsoever.
Because Spider-Man comes out the last weekend of July, correct?
Yeah, the final week. Okay, it comes out on the 17th.
Yeah, July. Mid-July.
So I'm actually kind of surprised
that we're seeing Spider-Man stuff before even. Yeah,
but I think it's also because it's Christopher Nolan. They don't feel like they have to go hard, and they are covering a little bit.
But maybe that could allude to what my friend said. Like they only have 2 weeks with them, so
it's gonna
literally,
be a blitz,
it's so that the 2 weeks right before the Odyssey premiere.
Yeah.
That's when everything will.
Because if timing is consistent, their premiere will be first week of July, either the very week that Spider-Man. Oh, so not even that, but it'll be first week of July, no later than July 6th.
Crazy.
So if they just blitz press that, which
that's what I'm saying. Like
feels
basically
about right.
all of July is going to be Tom Holland, Zendaya, John Bernthal in terms of who's crossed.
But I don't think that Universal is in the conversation whatsoever. I think their respective teams have quite literally gone, these are the dates that we are doing Odyssey press. And then they just have to work with it.
Fair.
But Marvel is also like, trailer? And Sony's like, because the trailer came out later than expected. They dropped the tickets and they did all that pizzazz and finesse stuff.
Oh, because usually
they do it concurrent.
That's right, because at the end of the trailer, at the end it says
now
tickets.
Available.
Yes,
and they didn't do it, and everyone was like, And so it came out, I think, the day after, which is even more curious. But again, it's messy.
The leak.
The leaks, I'm sure, did not help. I'm sure that put a lot, of complications into it. Mm-hmm. Maybe not so much, but the fact that it happened at all probably stalled them the least bit. And then Marvel was kind of like, "So what you gonna do about it, Sony?
Yeah,
you're gonna release this trailer? Okay, great." But I mean, the movie has already pre-sold 50 million or whatever.
40 something, 50 something like that. Yeah.
They're not worried. So, I think from a marketing and theatrical and studio perspective, I think they're doing pretty well, considering the mess that they could have been and have been before. So, so the tickets are obviously officially available. The premiere is likely in the pocket of July 27th. And then the amazing fan previews with Amazon are July 29th. Jeff and I both got tickets.
No, I did not because...
Oh, because you're traveling.
I might be traveling, so I'm like, oh God, I'm about to watch it over there.
I have 2 tickets, so...
No! on the Wednesday?
Yeah.
Wait, when?
But I think it's like, I don't know, 7. It's like at night.
Where?
But I do... I will tell you when we're not recording the podcast.
Okay,
but yes, I do have tickets.
Okay.
And so 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock,
Okay.
Jeff, just saying.
Okay.
And then the official screenings are on July 30th, where you will be seeing it elsewhere and I will be seeing it here.
I don't know if I could wait when I
Ooh, you're just gonna have to stay offline again.
I mean I can because I'll be working, but the 5 minutes that I have to go on social, I'm gonna see something and I'll be like, damn it, and I'll be like, get me to a theater right now.
Because even right now, all I'm seeing is Spider-Man. Doesn't matter what I'm actually looking for or liking.
Yeah.
All I'm seeing is Spider-Man. I'm like, they have a vice grip on the algorithm right now. So, and that's how I saw the leak. And then how I'm just seeing anything and everything that comes up. And I'm like, holy crap, I cannot even open an app.
I'm glad my algorithm is pushing me to a bunch of different things. Spider-Man is one of those things, but it's like... it's tough, man. So what did you... I don't think we actually discussed the trailer because they released it just after we recorded. After last episode,
And so thought... I know, I'm really having a memory lapse on this. It was
2 days. It was definitely a couple days after.
I think it was literally the next day.
Yeah.
But so what do you think?
It looks
Yes.
great.
I said this to Jeff too. I was like, "Geez, the color grading on this."
Oh, I know.
It's like all the filmography, cinematography is
very cinephile.
The cinephile in me is like, "Whoo, I like this."
Shout outs Destin just for direction.
Killing it.
It looks so good.
Yeah.
It just feels it feels fresh. It feels like a new take on Spidey.
Yeah.
And that's got to feel good for Tom.
Sure. Yeah.
So I'm super excited. I saw like a quote today that Tom said on an interview or whatever. That because I thought some people complained, they're like, they watched the trailer and they're like, okay, so who's like the main villain? Who is it? And then Tom did an interview today, or something came out today, and he was like, oh yeah, we haven't even revealed it. Like it isn't, no one knows yet.
Which is incredible.
Which is like, oh, thank God.
Well, yeah, it's gonna be like the structure that Marvel has kind of followed in a lot of their films, and I always call back to Guardians of the Galaxy because like initially, I think the second movie. Like they were all about like showing like ego is probably a villain maybe, but they barely showed the other characters. And I think it's the same thing.
Right.
So they're going to introduce like, I even saw somebody mention like, oh, Scorpion's going to be the very beginning of the film. And he's like the first 2 minutes and then he's out, but he's like the first villain. And then we're introduced to whoever takes the second round. And then the third will probably be like Punisher and Hulk and then a meld of them. But we still don't meet that last person until God knows when. Like they're going to be throughout the story.
I literally have no inkling on who Sadie Sink can be.
I mean,
look, there's people like people can assume and whatever,
Jean
but
Grey.
if I'm just
Gene.
Gene, imagine
Gene.
Gene. But like if I'm just watching the trailers that we have,
Yeah.
I wouldn't, and I'll
No.
yeah.
I mean, again, and I think I said this to you as well, is that even if it is her, why? Like, we don't know why she's doing what she's doing. So
At all.
the major plot points are thankfully still hidden away, even though people have seen this movie. I'm like, where are these people at? Because they're dead ass not saying anything, which is great. I'm
NDAs
thankful.
are strong, baby.
I'm glad, because we need that kind of
How do I get
energy.
How do I get into that into those focus
Well,
groups?
I mean, I always get them for DC movies, funny enough. Like, I saw The Flash, I saw Shazam 2, like, well before they were even finished. Like, there's still VX shots that are being punched in, But I always get them for DC films. I never get them. And it's always by surprise. Always by surprise.
You never, yeah.
Yeah, I just get a notification. And so, the same could be for these films. Like, they're insistently targeting people that aren't into it, because they want that opinion and what resonates.
That's fair.
It's like the Superman screenings where, like, James Gunn said, like, yeah, people were complaining about him saving a squirrel.
The squirrel.
Yeah, but he left it in anyway. So the people that are seeing Spider-Man are not speaking about Sadie Sink's character, but again, I mean,
Yeah.
Jean
I
Grey
am
is
so excited to see who she is.
Yes, same. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. And so the footage looks great. Still as many questions as there were before. And I'm cutting it off. I saw that there's a TV spot. I'm like, no, stay away. I'm not watching it.
Ooh, I think I watched that one.
He saves a kid in part of it.
I didn't see that one.
Oh, okay.
I've been doing very well at just being like, scroll.
Reluctantly saying, like, I think I just saw an actual, like, video today, but I keep seeing screenshots and like, oh, Toby and Andrew and then, Tom, they're comparing them all. And so it's like, I can't run away from it because I like all three of those things.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're releasing the TV spots now too. And I'm just like, nope, no more. We have seen the official final trailer. I am done. I am good. And I will be patient.
Is it a final trailer?
Well, that's the thing. We don't know. Maybe there's one more. But we're a month away, so we'll see.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And so all the promos are starting. All the merchandise is heating up. They released a full menu of all the popcorn buckets and all the cups and all the things you can get. And you can already buy them as toys. So, like, if you wanted I don't know if you've seen this one, the apartment building popcorn bucket. So there's a square
It's
one.
a popcorn bucket? I saw the apartment pop-up.
Oh, the pop-up's separate.
Yeah.
But there is a popcorn bucket
I didn't
modeled
see that
after
bucket.
his apartment
Jeez,
building, I
that's
guess.
crazy.
Yeah, and so they're already selling it at Walmart. Like, you can buy it at Walmart as a toy.
My God.
As a toy.
Oh
but
my
it's
God.
the popcorn bucket. And it comes with a free ticket for the record. So do you want to save some money?
gosh.
Yeah. If you want to save the $45 you would have spent at the movie after buying to get into the movie.
It's fair.
Yeah, you got to look for these deals. But yeah, they're releasing everything instantaneously. And with that are all the promotions as well. And so one of them is the Webberoni pizza
I saw that.
at Little Caesars. I won't lie. I went to Little Caesars the other day thinking it already started, and I was like, oh, I'm early. So they did not have it as of last week, but officially July 6th onward, they will most definitely have the Webberoni, which is essentially like cheese toasted, but sliced up pepperoni, whatever. Looks like webbing, I guess.
Probably
on
the
pizza.
best pizza spot to do a collab with.
Yeah, for sure. And then so they're offering 3 different box designs with different artwork of Spidey on them. Plus, if you purchase on July 6th onward, you'll get one of 3 collectible mini posters while supplies last. I was like, oh, look at that marketing. Yeah. So not only is the food themed, you get a themed box and you might get a mini poster of the film. So, and they're 3 different, completely different designs, which is also really cool. And what I didn't realize, so speaking of the apartment pop-up,
Yes.
it's also part of the Little Caesars promo.
Oh.
Yeah, so people are talking about this pop-up apartment, but they're not talking about the details. So there is an official replica of Peter Parker's bougie-ass apartment, by the way.
People are like, I thought he was broke. There's no way he's living in this.
They're like, in unit laundry.
Someone said, in unit.
Yeah. And I was was like, yep, actually. And it's pretty big. And somebody also mentioned like, oh, it kind of looks like Matt Murdock's old apartment because it's got two like
the big windows.
Big windows.
Yeah.
It's not, but it is kind of crazy that
That's funny.
someone like Peter would afford that place. But
I mean, it's just the promo, but it's like, because imagine if it literally was like just a 200 square foot
my
studio.
gosh. Oh, I know.
It'd be like, okay, now what?
Right. And somebody made a good point. I don't know if it was a factual quote or not that maybe Peter, oh, wow, that maybe Tom Holland actually said, but someone had mentioned like, oh yeah, it wouldn't be above Tom Holland's Peter Parker to maybe skim off
I saw
the
this
top.
too.
Yeah, to skim off the top of the
Of like saving a robbery or whatever.
like he
and
might take a little
maybe
bit.
he takes a couple hundred. Why not?
I don't know.
Couple hundred, couple thousand.
Yeah, exactly. So anyway, this apartment is officially open to the public starting today, Saturday, June 27th. And it's located at Greenpoint Terminal Warehouse, 73 West Street in Brooklyn.
In Brooklyn.
But the thing is, there's no end date. So it might just be for one day.
Oh my God.
And it's from 1 to 8 p.m. And you have to RSVP.
Officially open starting. So
Yeah. So
it might be only open.
It may only be open for one day. I don't know.
That sucks.
I looked on the page. There's literally nothing except for June 27th, 1 p.m. to 8 p.m. RSVP. Like you have to RSVP. And it also says not guaranteed. So you could be waiting for 9 hours
and not get
and
in.
not get in and not see it at all.
Jesus.
But, you know, it could be another, due to popular demand, it'll be open until July 30th. So who knows? Who knows? It really depends. But it is a Little Caesars promo. Pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, and that's just the beginning because they're currently touring and doing their press. And so there's still more pop-ups,
some things will definitely come out more.
Yeah, because I believe for No Way Home, they like had the newspaper stands for Daily Bugle in Queens. Which is really cool. They had the Kith thing.
Stuff, yeah.
So, I mean, it's still early in the game, so who knows what else they'll be doing. But I mean, again, super exciting. It's another Spider-Man season. It feels like it's kind of been forever, but not too long. And yet it's been like
couple years.
3 years? 4 years?
2020. No Way Home was 2022.
4 years.
Yeah.
Wow. That doesn't feel like 4 years.
Yeah.
But it does at the same time, if that makes sense. Yeah, so here we go. We're back into Spider-Man season. It's
all of July. Once July hits, oh my gosh.
Yeah, exactly.
It's going to be crazy.
It's going to be so good. So that brings us to our second topic for the episode. X-Men 97, Season 2. And so the trailer had been released not too long ago.
3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
I just
and
checked.
so, you know, they dropped it finally with the unexpected release date of July 1st for streaming. And so previously, that's all we got. Previously on X-Men. That's all we got. I will nod to Norman Spencer whenever I can. Previously on X-Men. And so previously we had only seen the trailer and kind of like a feel of like, oh, the merchandise that's coming out. And it's great because, you know, as a Gambit fan, I got nothing. He's not on anything.
Oops.
Yeah, and so an episode list has officially been released. And it's got the synopsises attached to them. And so people are already beginning their theories. And so I told Jeff before we started recording, people have screeners already. So they've already seen up to 3 or 4 episodes of the series, of the season, which is essentially half the season, because it is only 9 episodes.
Not us though.
Not us though. Marvel, what the hell? I even mentioned them. I put a thread up, and I was like, always happy for people who get stuff, but I'm just gonna say, Marvel, we got a podcast.
Not us.
Last thing I got was the Black Widow premiere. That was 5 years ago. 5 years ago. 5 years ago.
That's crazy.
Where art my goods?
Not us, though.
Yeah. So anyway, we have not seen the episodes yet, but I do know a few people who have. Very jealous. But the episodes in order are Days of Past Future, A Force to be Reckoned With, Rise of Apocalypse Part 1, Rise of Apocalypse Part 2.
They got Part 1, Part 2, Episode 3 and 4.
Weapon X, Lies and DVDs.
That's hilarious.
Danger.exe, Strangeland, Savage Heart, The Dead Man's Hand, and Survival of the Fittest. And these are
Wow.
all very like trademarked X-Men titles.
Yeah.
These are comic book.
It sounds dramatic.
Yeah, they're like exactly. Drama is always what the X-Men are about, but they're like issue titles. They're callbacks to previous X-Men episodes, right? And I mean, Weapon X Lies in DVDs is just a play on words. Yeah. But yeah, if you look down the list and you look at the synopsises, oh my gosh, like you can pretty much surmise who and what is going to be in each episode. So looking at this list, oh boy, AJ, I don't know if you're listening to this show, but be prepared for a DM because I already know. Looking at this list, Gambit is only in one episode. And that's episode 8, Dead Man's Hand, which is a card deal. So
I mean, it literally says the X-Men confront a ghost from their past.
And that's it. And then Survival of the Fittest. And then that's it. I think that's it. That he might be in 2 episodes and that's the end of the season, which is like, damn. But season 3 is currently in production as we speak. So they're recording. They're already voice recording. So
they're moving.
They're really moving. The traction. And so by the time San Diego hits, and so I was talking to my friend about this actually, and so we were chatting about, and he's one of the people that has already seen the first 3 episodes, whatever it is, and he even thinks, he's like, it's kind of ridiculous they're releasing it in like July 1st, but I'm like, this is where the Sony Spider-Man stuff comes in.
Is it a weekly drop?
It is probably a weekly drop, but the first week they're dropping 3 episodes.
Of course.
So they're pushing the baby out the door.
3 July 1st.
Exactly. So let's do the math. 3 on July 1st. So they're going to release on Wednesdays like new comic books.
Okay.
First 3 are July 1st. And then episode 4,
July 8th.
Episode 5, July 15. Episode 6, July 22. Episode 7, 29. And then it goes into August. So the first 2 weeks. So
they're not trying to get it out before Spider. Okay.
No. So they're going to be concurrent for the last 3 episodes, which is like, okay, that's a nice little overlap, I guess.
That's crazy.
But for San Diego, so that means they're not going to focus on it for San Diego
because it's already going to be
it's already going to be out. Why market something that's already halfway done?
Yeah.
And so I thought that was particularly interesting. I was like, oh, so you're not even
because they actually have a panel this year.
Yeah.
And
Hall H.
Yeah, and we were like, what are they gonna
talk about? But now it's Spider-Man because it will be before. It'll be 1 week before, by the way.
Spider-Man.
So Spider-Man has officially more or less been confirmed for Hall H, as well as Doomsday. So
I feel like they're gonna show a trailer for Vision Quest.
I think Vision Quest as well.
Yeah.
I think Vision Quest and Your
Friendly Neighborhood. Because we literally have not seen anything.
No.
Like nothing has been made at least public.
Right.
Unless only what was shown at CinemaCon.
Mm-hmm. And then again, just as a reminder, they have D23 in August, which they could be saving something for. So
Secret Wars.
And they're not, I know, right? And they're not gonna double dip. They're not gonna bring the same content. That's just not what they do.
Yeah.
So whatever they show at SDCC, they will not show at
D23
and vice versa. So that's curious.
Secret Wars footage.
Secret Wars. I mean, golly. I mean, dude. I mean, we didn't talk about this, but did you see the leaked footage?
I heard it's AI.
So this is the thing. I'm going to take the Captain America sitting. So you saw the AI footage.
Like it was AI enhanced.
There was definitely an AI enhanced one. I will completely say it, like, because I can clock the frames.
Yeah.
There is one. But there is another one that seems pretty legitimate that came out first. And there's verification that it was on it's cutting room floor footage. So it's not even gonna be used. And this is the footage of the Sentinels with the newly formed Avengers. And they do the homage, like turn camera
360.
The 360 footage. Apparently that is real. But
I haven't even seen that.
No longer being used.
Yeah, I haven't even seen that.
And then the AI one. God, I don't like AI at all because you
like
really question anything. Like, I mean, Andrew, I'm going to call you out here, buddy. But Andrew will send me like cute, funny animal videos. And I'm like, bro, that's AI. I love you, but it's AI. And he'll be like, what? I'm like,
we're doomed.
Buddy.
We're doomed.
Unfortunately. Yeah. And so thankfully, it hasn't gotten that good yet when it comes to humans because you can detect. I follow these accounts that help you perceive because I would like to know. And so it is pretty obvious with the newer quote unquote leak because it's all the fighting scenes, right? It's the Mystique versus Yelena that they talk about. And you can tell. A frame of Yelena is from the end of Fantastic Four. A frame of Reed Richards is from Fantastic Four. And they just blended it with all this crap, the slop that they made the footage out of.
Yeah.
And like Shang-Chi, for instance, he's fighting Gambit, right? This is what we've heard from CCPX, is that there's all this montage of all of them fighting each other. And so there's a scene of Shang-Chi fighting Gambit. But you can tell it's Shang-Chi from Shang-Chi because he's using a bow staff and he fights his father in the actual movie. Yeah. And so they've just replaced him with Gambit. So it's all AI, at least that newer one. And so, it's dicey and there's still 6 months to go. So I'm like,
I mean, look, for what it's worth, we haven't really seen much, which is great.
Yes.
But I don't. Yeah.
I don't want any of it. Like, just give me the real thing.
If I'm scrolling on Twitter and I see that it's like super low res, low quality, I'll just be like, okay. Yeah. I don't even like the Spider-Man trailer. I was like, there's a big red X and it's blurry as hell. I was like, no, I'm not even gonna try to.
Yeah, no. And I wish more people thought like that, right? Like I get curious, but I also ultimately go, no, I deserve better than this.
You're looking at more leaks now, Dai.
I'm like, who am I? I think it's the impatience, but you know what I mean? Like
we're conforming.
Yeah, but it's also the weird curiosity of like, is this AI?
Yeah.
I think that's what's really driving me is like, is this real? Can I actually tell if it's real? Yeah. And half the time I can't, which is really scary for a number of reasons.
Yeah, it's horrible.
But yeah, I wish more people were like us and would think like, I'm not going to partake in this because that's all they want is they want the rage bait clicks and views and they take pride in getting DMCAs, which is crazy. Yeah. Like, I don't want to be sued by Kevin Feige.
Yeah, do you want Kevin Feige to show up at your house?
You just see as a laser sight.
With a sniper?
No, thanks. Yeah, no, it's not fun. And I think they've really reached a point where they're ruining it officially. Before it was like, okay, that's cool. I want to see 3 seconds. Yeah. Now they're just ruining it. And I hope more people get on board with that idea. Like, nah, this is not cool anymore. Yeah. Like, stop. So we'll see if San Diego brings us anything new that's legitimate, because I would love to see my wife in HD.
Heard.
Yeah, right? Like, I'm ready. Let's go. But first we'll see Spider-Man. So we have a good summer lined up for us, I think. And it's going to go, it's going to move real quick.
I kept saying at the top of the year, like, this is going to be a really good year.
Oh, yeah. We're so back.
We're so back.
We're so back.
I've been saying this since Fantastic Four.
Thunderbolts.
Thunderbolts.
Lest we forget. Actually, Daredevil. I mean, no hate to Captain America, but it really popped off when Daredevil came out again.
Yeah, like this year is their what is it? The reset. It's like a small soft
reset.
So I feel it like when that first trailer for Spider-Man came out, everyone's like, "Oh snaps!" The Doomsday teasers. Yeah. Oh man.
And I mean, like, I saw some interesting dialogue before. It was just like, it didn't really start to get good again until Daredevil. It's like, did you forget Wonder Man was released this year? Like, people of short-term memory.
Oh yeah, that was great too.
Come on, you got to think a little broader than what's just right now. Mm-hmm. But as it stands, the remaining Marvel projects releasing this year is as follows. So it's Spider-Man brand new date, July 31st. Your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man Season 2.
Oh my God, that's right.
Somewhere in fall 2026. They have not identified a date yet. Obviously, they're in a marketing crunch, so we'll see what happens. Avengers Endgame re-releases on September 25th ahead of Vision Quest, officially dropping October 14th. And then Avengers Doomsday, December 18th.
That's crazy.
So, yeah, it's interesting. And then, of course, amidst all of this, we have received some like very mild confirmations that Wonder Man Season 2 is in pre-production.
That's right.
So they're writing, the writer's room are writing and getting in the sauce. Shang-Chi is, quote unquote, still happening. Because I guess Destin has been speaking in some interviews, very light for Spider-Man. And they've asked him, like, is Shang-Chi? And still happening. Not sure if it'll be him, but I certainly hope so.
Yeah.
And then I caught word just the other day that Black Panther 3 should head into production late 2027.
Wow.
To close out Ryan Coogler's current contract.
No.
So he is... His necessities are officially going to be over.
Yeah.
Unless they renew something with him.
I mean, we'll see how. I mean, to close that trilogy, I guess we'll see. Yeah.
I know.
But I mean, yeah, he deserves a.
He deserves
a third movie. A closing trilogy. Everyone.
For sure.
Every character deserves like.
Yeah.
Like every big character deserves like a closing trilogy.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So. And so I hope he gets to do something that he's proud of. First and foremost.
Yeah.
I mean, Ryan Coogler deserves so much. So, I mean, he's truly like these two, especially Destin and him, are like legit.
Oh my God, are
like,
so good.
Two of the most gifted creators that have emerged in the last decade. So, yeah, I'm curious to see what happens.
Yeah.
And we'll see what happens with Black Panther.
Yeah.
Especially on the heels of Doomsday going into Secret Wars.
Like, I can't believe Destin was doing Wonder Man and Spider-Man pretty much, I think, at the same time.
Yeah. Which is just like goated, super goated. Yeah. And if he's still in Shang-Chi, like if he's still gonna like take the helm on that, oh my God.
Hope so.
Epic. And then of course any Spider-Man.
Dude, Destin was gonna do Avengers.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. So I'm glad they've locked him down essentially. Especially if Ryan Coogler ends up leaving after Secret Wars and Black Panther 3.
Yeah.
There's room for new blood, and Destin is amazing. So I hope he gets at least 5 more years.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll see. So that's it for as far as like the latest goes.
It's it feels like a little bit of like a setup. Like we're preparing for
right there.
Yeah.
We're pre-gaming for the big stuff that's gonna drop like literally in the next few weeks.
Yeah.
And then it's just go time. It is just straight up go time. We'll probably get all the Vision Quest stuff. We'll see more official Doomsday stuff, and then potentially Secret Wars news because they're in pre-production as well, and they're supposed to start filming, I believe, in summer.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Summer of next year?
This year. They're doing the Infinity
I wonder
War
I wonder if they shot concurrently, like how they did with Infinity War.
They very well may have, because they're doing reshoots for Doomsday right now.
Okay.
So
yeah.
There's a lot going on.
Gosh.
Yeah, it's crazy, dude. So next up, next episode, we've discussed the series. Now it's time to discuss the character himself.
Spider-Man Noir.
So join us in 2 weeks where we'll dive into
Spider-Man Noir.
Spider-Man Noir.
You see? Man, see?
More ridiculous New York accents coming your way.
20s transatlantic
I know.
accents, dude.
The entire episode. So we're going to talk about him as a character. But if you haven't yet, you can pregame and listen to our Spider Noir series review or season. From what it sounds like officially. Go check it out and then join us in 2 weeks. We'll talk about Peter Parker / Ben Parker.
Yeah.
Ben Reilly. In this character episode.
Woo!
So that is the end of the show. A We Are Groot salute to Ed, Laura, Joliz, Tyler, Andrew, Chris, Andrea, Robin, Katie, Nats, Sherry, Ashley, Jenny, and Melanie. Follow us on social at STRKCNTRST. If you can unlock an ad-free version of this podcast if you're just listening to us by supporting us on Patreon. You can also check it out on YouTube with a video. Be sure to subscribe as well. And if you like what you hear, review, rate, and once again, subscribe.
Once again, thanks for listening and watching. We will catch y'all in the next one.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Huh. All right, just give me a sec. Give me a sec. I'm not in high school anymore. Oh. Did you stretch? You a big stretcher?